Hello, my hearties. A very good morning. It's just me, Scottie McClue. And I just wanted to pop up and say hi to every single one of you. It's just coming up to 20 minutes past 8. It's 8:19 on Tuesday, the 1st of August. 1st of August, 2023. And here we are all together again. How fantastic is that? And a very, very good morning to you. Lovely to have you with us. Lots and lots of feedback from you. So I'll be looking forward to hearing it this morning. Excellent stuff. And tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. There's Duke, who's from England. Duke, we've all heard of England. How amazing is that? Lovely to have you with us. And a big dinky-doo, I say to you. Tremendous stuff. So come and join us, but tell us where you're watching from. I think that's very important. So we know that Duke's watching from England, and we like that. And we're inviting everybody else to come and join us as well. Now, a lot of you will be busy. You'll be getting ready just to nip out to your work. And I say no problem at all with that. That's fantastic. Into the shower with those of you who are not up yet, of course. That's very important too. There we are. And tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McClue is live just for you on your TikTok and on your YouTube. See? 2 for 1. We like that. Morning, Bud. Good morning, Aribo. How lovely to have you with us, Aribo. There we go. Tell 10 to tell 10. So get sharing and get tapping, guys. If you can take your phone and you can go tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, just on your phone, it lets people know that we're live. It's wonderful. Dinky-Doo, it's Rab and Cambuslang. I hope you're good, mate. Rab, how lovely to have you with us at this time in the morning. Fantastic stuff. Now, I'm just going to pin a tiny, tiny goal because everybody likes to see a tiny goal pinned. So there we are. And you'll see it up there. It's red roses. I'll point to it on the TikTok. You won't see it on the YouTube. All right? TikTok goal. That's it there. And then everybody knows what is what. There's Colin joining us. Lovely to have you with us. And a big dinky-doo, I say, from Scottie McClue. If you want to check out the YouTube channel, you'll see it. The URL is on the TikTok bio. So when you look at Scottie's TikTok bio, you'll see the URL for the YouTube, and you can pop on and subscribe there. Name a footballer for an edit. George Best. George Best. Fantastic. There we are. We love that. Good morning, Scottie. Good morning, Frank. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Lovely to have you with us, Frank. Are you working this morning? Because I know you're a busy man. Good morning, Scottie. It's Bradley from Birmingham. From Birmingham, Bradley. How fabulous is that? Are you a bit hungry? We'll get you an ham cob. Scottie, think in circles and men think in straight lines. I suppose women have more things to go round about. Very often they're thinking for other people, like children, etc. That maybe the men are thinking for themselves. Bella asks, are you famous? Now, Bella, this is always a moot point. I would say I'm well known. 2 billion people, billion across the world, know Scottie McClue now. We totted it all up, 2 billion. That's 25% of the world know Scottie McClue. Is that famous or well known, I ask you? So that means that 6 billion have still to find out about Scottie McClue. So how famous is that? I ask you. There's William. Hi, Scottie. No, Scottie wouldn't be allowed on here if I was going into Glasgow Town soon. Also, hope well. So Frank, you wouldn't be able to get on here at work. So he says, no, Scottie, it wouldn't be allowed on at work. So there we go. There's Bella. Dinky-Doo, Bella. Do you like that one? We like that. Bella, why are you saying funny things? I'm in Edinburgh at the moment, says Trucker Matt. Fabulous, Trucker Matt. Lovely to have you with us. And a massive dinky-doo to you, I say. Good answer. Did you like that, Mr. Martin? I'm not just an athlete, you know. Black belt in karaoke. And you're as famous as Dinky-Doo. Well, hail, hail. Dinky-Doo is probably almost as well known as Scottie McClue. There we are, Dinky-Doo, Scottie McClue. Guys, if you're watching right now and you've got a TikTok account, pop up to your top left, click the plus sign and follow, because this is big. You and I know what big bosses are like, Frank. The big bosses. Yes, I've had many of them in my time, and we know exactly what they're like, Frank. I say to you, did you like that, Mr. Martin? Guys, get sharing the YouTube channel. Up the International Royal Artillery, says somebody I don't know with a funny flag. And you and I know all that, Frank. That is not a problem. There's Joan has joined us. Follow us as soon as you possibly can. And Corey, they are lovely to have you with us, Corey. How fabulous is that? Hello, visitor. When are you back on the radio? Loved your radio show at night, says Katie. We'll be back on the radio. It could be as soon as maybe a month or so. Amazing. Fantastic. There we are. Notification says chocolate for you. There we are. Did you serve in NI? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Scottie, your thoughts on artificial intelligence? That's AI, Dominic. NI is a different thing. And notification, fantastic. Artificial intelligence, I need to learn more about it, guys. What you'll always find with Scottie McClue, I'm not a smarty pants. So I don't sort of think, oh, I can tell you all about that unless I can. Now, there are huge swathes of knowledge that I'm in possession of, as you all well know. But there's a lot I don't know and have to find out. And I take my text this morning from Wind in the Willows. Go out, mole, and forage. Do you think I can identify as a dog? Of course you can. Can you bark? Does your tail wag? You know, look at all these things. Do you live in a big house in the Highlands? I've passed many big houses in the Highlands. Thank goodness I don't live in too big a house. So there you are. Are you a Mason, says Scott. Scott, the only Mason I know is Perry Mason. I don't know if you remember. Was that the one you were asking about? There we are. What's your favourite Scotch whisky? Well, I don't drink alcohol, you know, but I have many favourite Scotch whiskies. I'm in Oban. Ah, yes. Are you up the Ballachanree? Are you down at the Esplanade? Are you near Wee Ganavan? Are you out at the Loch of Ullin end? Can you say hi to my friend Jordan? He's a massive fan. I can, George, yes. There we are. Somebody says you're definitely a Freemason and you're definitely at the 33rd degree. Now, is that not just the angle I'm at the moment? If I do that with my hand, is that not the 33rd degree there? Yes, it's about a 10th, isn't it? Well, the 360, of course. Why have you got lipstick on? Do you know, this is wonderful. I don't have any lipstick on. And everyone asks that. I think I just have very healthy lips. A good blood supply to the lips. Do you pack your own bags? Well, the missus was going to throw me out. She said, you're hot lazy. So can you pack your bags and leave? I said, well, look, lovey, can you not just pack them for me? Yes, I pack my own bags and my own parachute. Do you shoot pheasants? No, not now, not now. I'm a crack shot. Very good with the double barrels, but I don't shoot wildlife. But the family used to, but for the pot. Do you know the story, the Scottish explorer? Oh, Mr. Martin, I do indeed. I know lots of stories, as you well know. If you've just joined us, guys, get following. Scotty, are you going to be affected from traveling? because of the something that starts in 2 days. Don't know what that is. I'm very good with a side-by-side. The side-by-sides are excellent. The under and overs, of course. Something out of Holland and Holland or Pardies, very nice. Not doing an advert there, just explaining that they're very, very good. So there we are. Good morning from Beaumont in Isla, says Ali McLeod. Cabraha u Ali Hakama, Falchi Kida Mila Falchi Don TikTok. I guess Scottiach McCLUE. Fantastic. Guys, everybody watching TikTok right now, check out the bio and you'll see the URL for the YouTube. Also nip over and do a quick subscribe there. How are you feeling today? Notification, I'm feeling amazing today. Scotland needs to be out of the UK. Yes, can you tell me why? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, tell me why. Dominic's given me a red rose. Our first, guys, our first red rose. Look at the red rose there. I'm looking for 100 red roses. Dominic's got us into number 1. We need 99 now. Dominic's just been given the number 1 gifter badge. Now, so does the North of Ireland. Well, the only thing is, if the North of Ireland leaves the UK, then what's going to happen there, guys? Who's going to pick up the tab? Because am I not right in thinking at the moment Britain subsidises Northern Ireland, whereas Scotland subsidises the UK? Scottie McClue, you legend, says Chris Rotty. I'm in Cumbria. Chris, whereabouts roughly? Tell us, because we love Cumbria on here. We're big Cumbrians. Aye, a £1/4 of Cumberland sausage. Say Bond, James Bond. How do you do? My name's Bond, James Bond. It's better than Fred Bond, isn't it? Let's have it straight. I'm working in Seaton and Workington. I know it well, Chris. I used to go down to the Nicholas Seekers Theatre in Whitehaven. Yes, Mickey Seekers, the fabric man. Oh, user 5655 has just given us 50%. Guys, we've got over 50 red roses, just like that. Scotty, aha! Sean Lee, good morning, says Kazim. Good morning, Kazim. How lovely to have you with us, and a big dinky-doo to you. Guys, I need 100 followers right now on TikTok, big style. Watch every single TikTok video because they're all made for you with love. That's what I say. Did you ever visit the Piper Club in Preston? That was a luxury I denied myself because I was always working in the evenings, Mr. Martin. But I know that Leyland Motors had their own pipe band. Yes, it was like little Scotland down there. If it wants for oil in the North Sea and whiskey from Scotland, the UK would be a bit. If it wants for the oil in the North Sea and the whiskey from Scotland, the UK would be a bit. The UK is becoming a bit because the greedies are off with the money. Good morning from the night shift nurse in Dumfries, Shan. How lovely to have you with us from Dumfries. There we go. I'll need to pop down and buy you a tonic water in the hole in the wall. Well done, my darling, for doing your night shifts there. I know Dumfries Infirmary and the Crichton Royal. Celtic or Rangers? Well, I would suggest you go and see them both play and then just make a decision. That's what it's all about. Good morning. How are you, William? We're brilliant. You can't beat the hole in the wall. Isn't it lovely, Shan? So there we go. Now, what else have we got? Here's somebody being a wee bit passive-aggressive. We'll just get rid of them. That's it. Gone. Lovely. Right, that's fantastic. Somebody asking if they can join the Royal Artillery. You need to go to the Army recruiting office and see if you are suitable. I can't sign you up for the Royal Artillery. We salute the Royal Artillery, fine regiment. High Bees all the way. The High Bees. There we are. You could join the High Bees, Celtic fan. What about that? Now, what else have we got going on here? Guys, if you can check out the YouTube channel and subscribe. Hi, bees all the way. How are we doing for time? You'll all be getting to your work. Good morning, good morning. It's called the Irish Republic Army. Notification, that's 100 years old. Nobody is interested in that now. You got what you wanted in 1922. So all is well in Ireland. And then in 1997, 1998, you had the Anglo-Irish Agreement. Fantastic, the international agreement. No, the Hearts. Andrew says the Hearts, not the high bees. Guys, I've got 73 red roses. Is that not beautiful? You guys are gorgeous. I'm sorry, no notification, not at all. It's just old stuff like that. We don't want to open old unpleasantness. There we are. Now, what have we got here? Let's get rid of Gary Donnelly. There we are. Doing a bit of trolling this morning, Gary. We'll have to say bye-bye. Fantastic. Now, who else have we got? Why has the UK never faced any coup d'etat? Well, everything's always been pretty good with the UK. So it hasn't required a coup d'etat. So there you are. But I think the present mob will need to steady on down a bit. That's what I would say. Dinky-Doo, who have we got here? Nice. Notification, there's no point in talking to Gary. He's gone. Lifetime ban for cheeking up. Absolutely, quite right too. Now, who have we got here? We don't often dish out the lifetime ban, but if somebody's just at it, the old passive aggressive, you know, choo, choo, down the Swanee with them, I say. Now, Dinky-Doo, hi, Scotty. Ravens of the North, where have you been hiding? Oh, Waj, I have been a busy, busy boy. Although we've been doing our lives, but we've had technical problems with some of the things, you know. Gary's back, so there we are. Let's get rid of Gary. Never a problem, Gary. You keep them coming, son, and we will keep blocking you. Fantastic. You look like the guy from Still Game. I was the original inspiration for Still Game. Yes, indeed. Now, what do we got here? Yes, I agree with that. Absolutely. I haven't seen you in ages. What do you think of the SNP? Well, I'm not political, as you know, but I think every nationalist needs to get 100% behind the monarchy. Otherwise, they will lose traction for independence and nationalism, because there's no way the establishment are ever going to fall for Republicans. Good to see you again, Wedge. Always good to say to you, were you on Still Game? No, but I was the original inspiration with my bonnet. If you look at the main actors in Still Game, they all wear a Scottie McClue bonnet. Okay, thank you. No bother, JDH. Lovely to have you with us. An absolute Scottish legend, says Joanne. I thank you. Oh my gosh, it's you. Who are you? You're awesome, Scottish. I love it. Lovely to have you with us. KT, that is, I think. KT. We love it. KT. Isn't that fabulous? Just doing a tiny adjustment, because we'll give you a better shot there. Good to see you again, Waj. It's always good to see you. Guys, I need everybody subscribing to the YouTube channel and following me on the TikTok. An absolute Scottish legend, Suzanne, you are very, very kind. But apparently I am. But I'm going to be an international legend in another month or two. So watch this space, I say to you. Remember, you heard it here first. What do you like to drink in pubs? Well, I no longer go into pubs because I don't drink alcohol. And pubs tend to serve alcohol. But I've had many, many a good night in the pub back in the day. Yes, indeed. But no, I don't. I just drank. I used to drink beer as a young man, but I didn't particularly care for it. And then I went on and I drank a little bit of cider. But that was kind of it, really. There you are. So you make your own bunnets. No. These are bought from the finest shops. The one I'm wearing, and I'm not advertising, Hogs of Fife. Wonderful. What is more proper, an MC or an MAC? They're both absolutely 100% excellent. Obviously, an MAC, you get that extra A value, but a lot of them have been changed over the years. Mac just means son of. Over in Ireland, our Celtic brothers and sisters tend to go Mick, MC, like Mr. Mick Meehan or something like that, whereas Mac tends to be a bit more Scottish, but no, it's not a problem. MC, MAC, not a problem. As long as you get it right. I'm an MC, I'm a McCLUE. There we are, fantastic stuff. There's Scott 22 after a wee ban. Isn't that beautiful? We love it. That's wonderful. Now, who have we got here? My grandma used to wear a bonnet like that. Well, this might be your grandma's bonnet, Ewan. I'm going to the Celtic game tonight. Who are you going to be supporting? Because I would imagine they're not just playing on their own, are they? That would be quite a slow game. That's a very interesting thing you said there. You're going to the Celtic game. So that might mean that you could be a Celtic supporter. Why are you not always on? Says East TV. East TV, sadly, I am so maxed in my life at the moment. I only can grab a few minutes to be with everyone on the TikTok. There we are. Now, what have we got here? Ravens of the North. Did you catch Adrian Allen live the other day? It was a live with one of the convicted stalkers' victims. No, I didn't, but I do remember Adrian very well because I worked with Adrian for years. A very fine broadcaster. What's your YouTube channel? It's just Scottie McClue World Stop Talk Show, but you'll get the URL on the TikTok bio. It's there for you, so not a problem. I say to you. The top man, hope you're well, Scottie. David Taylor, how lovely to have you with us. And a very good morning to you, Dinky-Doo. I say to you. So get on the YouTube channel. Notification, Mon the Hoops. Yes, indeed. Is it Mon the Hoops, we're simply the best? Or is it Mon the Hoops, we are the people? Is it we're simply the best? We are the people. Oh, I don't know. I get so mixed up with all that stuff. It was really interesting. Ravens of the North, I'm absolutely sure it was. As I say, Adrian's a very accomplished broadcaster. Get out and go drinking. No, East TV, too much to do. I'd be better broadcasting than going drinking. I can tell you. I need every single one of you to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Don't be sorry, vote Tory. Oh, that'll go down well. Don't be sorry, vote Tory. There we are. Well, is anybody, the Tories have been in for what? 13 years now? 14 years. When did they come into power? Yes, so they've been in for 13 years. Would you say anybody in this country is sorry? Would you say we're any worse off for being out of Europe and spending £250 billion? Would you say anybody is sorry for spending 150 billion on the pandemic? Would you say anybody is sorry for the market falling apart when we had a short tenure of Prime Minister? What would you say out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 prime ministers. Is anybody sorry, or is everything going well in Britain? Would you say your energy bills have gone up? Would you say your mortgage or your rent's gone up? Or is everything far better than it was? Have they managed over the last 13 years to make this country a magical utopia? You've got to ask yourself all these questions, haven't you? So there we go. Now, but we're not political on here, so I can't really tell you if you won't be sorry if you vote Tory. I wear a Lacoste flat cap. So there we are. How fabulous is that? Celtic versus Athletic Club. Yes, there we go. Have Celtic ever played... I'm just trying to think which one. What was the Ayrshire team that thrashed Aberdeen? Is that you in the picture behind you? Do you support Celtic or Rangers? Yes, I support Celtic and Rangers to an extent, not financially, but I support them both. They're excellent teams. There we go. Can I get a happy birthday to my wife, Adele? She's 60 today. Sam, happy birthday to your dear wife, Adele, who's 60 today. We can't sing happy birthday because it's on copyright. What part of Scotland do you live? I live in the West Coast. So there you have it. I'm in the West Coast of Scotland, but I really live in all of it. I would recommend, it was very interesting on the YouTube, some very shocking things you did. Oh, yes, I'll have a listen. When are you next live on YouTube, Scotty? Do you know Ravens of the North? I'm going to let you into a massive secret. Now, not everybody knows this, I can tell you. I'm live on YouTube right now. Isn't that beautiful? So if you were to go on to Scottie McClue, World's Top Talk Show on YouTube, put that into your YouTube, you'll see me live right now. Isn't that wonderful? So there you are. Try it out. If you want to get the direct URL, just go up to the TikTok bio and you'll see it sitting there. You know, youtube.com/Scottie McClue. A wet day in Preston Pans, Scotty. Yes, but any day in Preston Pans is a good day because we like the pans and the tournament. So there you are. So everybody, I haven't told you this, but I'm live on YouTube right now. I'll guarantee it. You go over, you'll see me live. Is that not amazing? What about that? It's just very interesting you asked. And I thought, no, I've got to fess up. I've got to tell people I'm live on YouTube. I've got 1,800 likes. Can every single one watching tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on your phone? We're going to have to go soon, guys. Now, what have we got? There's Wadge. I'm here now. Wadge, is that not fabulous? You're live on Scottie McClue's YouTube channel. Can you see it and hear it? That's what I need to know, Wadge. Wadge has just popped over. Anybody else popped over to the YouTube? You'll see the URL there, guys. And I'm live right now. It's a huge secret. The YouTube channel is a huge secret. I think we've got about 4,000 subscribers, but that should really be 4 million because Scottie McClue is worldwide, but I can't afford to advertise it. But if you can all share it and tell 10 to tell 10, we are there. Yes, Scotty. Irvin's Adventures has joined us on the YouTube. Guys, when you join us on the YouTube, I'll announce you. Wadge, how are you on both live? Wadge, that's for you to know and me to find out. Isn't it clever? There we are. Everybody loves it. So there we go. If you want to try out the YouTube channel, just pop over and do it now, guys. You'll see the URL at the TikTok bio. I used to phone you at the 11 p.m. show on the radio 30 years ago. Finn, you may be phoned at 11, but we're on from 10 o'clock in the evening to 1 in the morning, only for 3 hours. We had 250,000 people every half hour listening. Ha! I've joined. Evans Adventure, thank you. Just popped over, says the wonderful Paul Whitaker. Yes, and subscribe, guys. Just click subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you can tap the bell, you'll get your notifications when we go live. And we'll build up the YouTube and the TikTok. Yes, so we loved having you on the phone. I say to you, Dinky-Doo. Guys, tap, tap, tappity, tap. I've got 2,000 likes. I've got 77 out of 100 red roses. Can you see it there? So if you're feeling flush and you want to send me a red rose, that would be beautiful. And we might even get the 100. Wow. So there we are. Everybody's popping over to the YouTube channel for a look. The wonderful Colin Hogg has just sent me a wonderful red rose. How good are you, Colin? Now, busy, busy, busy. Can I get a happy birthday? Oh, yes, we've done that one. I'm sorry the rain has ruined the kids' summer holidays. Finn, the rain will never ruin it unless somewhere gets badly flooded, because children are incredible at enjoying themselves. Young people are remarkably resilient. Remarkably resilient. So I didn't say it's ruined their holidays, but it would have been nice if they could all have played outside. But we say thank you to our young people, and we give them hashtag stay fabulous, hashtag amazing, lol. There we are. Now, what else have we got here? Very, very busy this morning now. It's incredible. Yes, yes, says Banana. Is that you in the picture behind you? That's Lord Reith the Labrador, sadly no longer with us. He's waiting at Rainbow Bridge. So if any of you have lost a pet, a beautiful, big, shiny, loving black Labrador is waiting at Rainbow Bridge for them. Can you see him there? He's gorgeous. That dog never missed a radio show. He used to come in with me every night and sleep under the desk. Thank you to everybody who's popped over to the YouTube channel for a look, and thank you for subscribing. Can somebody go to the YouTube channel and tell me how many subscribers we've got? There we are. Scotty, why do you dislike Republicans? I don't dislike Republicans. I just know that in this country, we have a symbol of authority called the crown. And the crown has served us well. Now, journalists don't like me saying this because they haven't researched it. The crown goes back 2,347 years at least. It's an Irish Celtic thing. So it's a little sad that the Irish Celtics don't have a king. They've got a president who I'm sure is very nice. And a Taoiseach. There we are, who I'm sure is extremely good. But they're missing out on the crown, and there is an Irish crown. And Arthur Griffith, I think it was, who founded Sinn Féin, was a huge monarchist. Yeah? You see, isn't it interesting? You'll get your history from Scottie McClue. So all this anti-crown stuff, there's no need for it. I know there's history, and I understand all about the British governments over the years, but not the crown. Although I suppose the governments and the opposition are formed in the name of the crown. But all the dreadful things that the crown has done, there are so many great things that the crown has done. So 2,347 years, Irish Celtic, the crown of Ireland is still about. The monarch, I notice people start attacking, personally attacking members of the royal family. Now, the monarch is the curator and custodian of the crown. The office of king was queen should be respected. So there we are. And I would never, ever, ever want Scotland, that has got such a proud crown, and in fact took over the English crown in 1603. I would never want Scotland to be in the hands of dissident republics. So every single nationalist, if you're genuinely interested in independence, follow the crown, get behind the monarchy. And then that's that sorted. And then you can look at the political side for an independent Scotland. And also the unionists can't beat you with, we support the crown. That's how we lost 50% of the vote in 2014, apart from lies to frighten pensioners. What does Mon the Hoops mean? Fays Jack McPhee. Mon the Hoops, if you look at the Celtic, proper Celtic jersey, as in, say, the Lisbon Lions, you'll see that it's green and white hoops. And right across, because Celtic was started by the priests from Ireland, yes, or one priest in particular, then there's a link with Catholicism, you see. So across the world, if you look across the world, the biggest group of religious people are Roman Catholic, yeah? South America, Spain, France, Chile, Argentina, all that stuff, huge swathes of Catholicism. Italy, of course, itself, and Australia, New Zealand, and the UK, huge swathes of Catholicism, because until 500 years ago, everyone was Roman Catholic, you see? All that sort of thing. Now, what have we got here? So there you are. So I think the original Celtic jersey is very popular, is what I'm saying, across the world. And people in South America who may speak Spanish or Portuguese, they will go, Glasgow, hoops, hoops, that sort of thing. So I think that's what Mon the Hoops means. Am I right? I mean, I don't know much about football. So there you are. So there's plenty of people watching who know a lot more than me. Amazing voice. I thank you. You're very kind, Banana. My rent has gone up. Yes. So the Tories haven't been spoiling you. Everything's tickety-boo. Well, tickety-boo's Billy Connolly. I'm Dinky-Doo. There we are. Colin Hogg. Thank you for my roses. Guys, 22 red roses required, and we've made target. Is that not beautiful? Thank you very much for coming and joining us. A lot of you will be getting ready to start work now. So we'll start to let you go very soon. What have we got, guys? Yes, just coming up to 9 o'clock. I'll stay on for 3 more minutes and give you a 9 o'clock. The king is here, Banter King. Up the independent Royal Artillery, says Mr. Futt. He's never going to see these comments because he won't scroll down. Well, I've just scrolled down. Now, what have we got here? I'm doing this so he sees the comments. Now, what you're doing is what you're actually doing, Irish Republican, is you're spamming. And we have to block you for spamming. There we go. That's all. We've seen all your comments, fantastic stuff, and we know all about it. I could teach you about Irish history, and may well do so. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Thank you for my treasure box, Thomas. You're so kind. We've got 3,000 likes, guys. Thank you for my lightning bolt. Thomas, you've just got the #1 gifter for the whole live stream, the whole broadcast. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, I'm going to have to go. We're just about to go to 9 o'clock. Any more followers, please? You have a fabulously symmetrical face, says Blair. Blair, what a lovely thing to say. So I'm not two-faced. That's where it comes from. Ravens of the North, I shall catch you next time you're on, Scotty. Have fun, look after yourself. You too, Ravens of the North. Lovely having you with us. Outstanding, I say. Remember, you debated me on single parents in the 90s. Long you scolded me, but my kid turned out fantastic. I'm sure your child did turn out fantastic, because although I scolded you, the sewing hub, I would imagine you're fantastic. Bella says she's a chicken nugget girl. Bye, Scotty, says Waj. Bye, Waj. Take great care of yourself. I'll sing you all the goodbye song. Are we ready? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. And a cheerio. Love you guys. Mwah. Stay fabulous. Hashtag stay fabulous. And lol. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Are we ready? Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, my beautiful, beautiful YouTubers. Thank you for joining us. Get subscribing. Have a fabulous day. Hashtag stay fabulous. Ta-ta. One more. Are we ready? Ta-ta.